Tell me about yourself. Here's how to answer one of the most common and most feared interview questions so that you can nail the interview and get the offer. Hi, I'm Kristen Zavo. I'm a career coach with 15 plus years of traditional corporate experience across multiple industries, finance, marketing, retail, strategy. I'm also the best-selling author of a book called Job Joy, Your Guide to Success, Meaning, and Happiness in Your Career. My work has been featured in the Wall Street Journal, Fortune, Forbes magazine, Real Simple, Yahoo News, and more, as well as on podcasts and stages covering career and life's purpose. I have personally helped hundreds of clients land their dream roles, and I'm really excited to help you nail the interview. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you can be notified anytime that I share interview prep and general job search advice. So let's dive in. I'm going to give you a 3-part formula for answering the tell me about yourself question. Now, the question might come directly like that, or it might be a little more subtle. You might be asked to introduce yourself, or someone might ask you to walk them through your resume. And this is how you're going to start. Step 1 is to have a why statement, which will share your title, what you do, who you do it for, and how you do it. And don't worry, I'm going to give you an example of the entire process at the end. But step 1 is to have a why statement at the ready, practiced to perfection. Step number 2 is to add a few lines that really speak to your credibility. This is really about building trust. So you might talk about your year's experience, your education, maybe there's a big client you had and that name dropping will be important, and or your specific accomplishments as they relate to the job at hand. 3, you're going to share why you personally are so passionate about this. And this is your chance to really bring in your unicorn qualities, differentiate yourself, and show why to you this is more than a job, which hopefully if you're interviewing for this job, right, there is a part of you that is excited about it. If not, that's a topic for another video. Before we go into an example to really take this from theory to something super tangible, I want to check in with you. How do you feel about this structure? Give me a like if this is resonating. And let's talk about an example. Let's pretend that I am a social media manager. So I might say, hi, I'm Kristen. I'm a social media manager helping local businesses to attract and retain customers. I've got 10 plus years social media experience, and I've worked with local companies X, Y, and Z to help them with these initiatives. In a most recent project, I helped X company to increase their customer base by 20% while also increasing their lifetime value of each customer by 25%, resulting in a X dollar revenue increase or a percentage in revenue, right? You're going to want to make this true to you. So in that piece, I've added the credibility, I have the experience, and I have the results. Now we're moving on to step 3. Why are you so passionate? So again, stepping into this character, I might say, I'm so passionate about helping local businesses because as this world expands, people are craving to really know who they're working with. They're craving relationships. They want to work with companies who have integrity and who really care about the goods and services that they're putting out in the world. And because I'm so behind local businesses and because I know the power of social media, I'm really excited about this role and talking to you about potentially joining your team as a social media manager. Okay, so that was an example, completely me riffing, but you'll see the 3 components, the why statement, right? And the beauty of the why statement is we're making it about the person and the goals in front of us, not just about you. So anything you share about you, it's to build trust. It's actually for the person you're talking to, not just you bragging on yourself, right? Number 2, you went into that credibility. You're building the trust. I have the experience. I have the results. I've had, right, the clients, or I've had the employers. So there's proof here. Right? And then everyone wants to know that you're passionate about the work, that you want to be there. And so even if you need to dig a little deep, really thinking about, what makes your perspective unique, or why do you care about this job or this company, etc. So I hope that this was helpful. If you want, I would love to hear your why statements. Put them in the comments below and I'll give you a little bit of feedback. If you're struggling with interview prep or job search in general, I would love to help. Check below for free resources to help you land the job faster and with more ease. Also, be sure to check out my next video on another tough interview question and how to ace it. Links to both in the description below.